Hello peeps, we got a little solo shuffle with Enhance. We will be discussing the good, the bad and the ugly, and we will be ranting a little bit. Since Blizzard decided to insult us with the PvP tunings coming out. So, we did receive a little accidental buff in the form of a healing surge being increased by 15% and a very small buff for people using Totemic Surge talent. So we did kind of get some love, but probably not what, most of us wanted. The good thing that might happen though is that with like the trinket change and all the other classes, that are getting nerfs, right? We will be maybe able to spec out some healing talents, or in general our survivability will go up since, damage is going down baseline. A lot of top tier damaging classes are getting nerfed. So these kind of looks like a really small buff, but like when you count all the changes happening right at once, it's actually a lot bigger than you would think, right? I think it's gonna have a pretty good impact. Like Enhancement Shamans might not become like A tier, or even B tier, but like you're not gonna feel. I feel like you're not gonna be getting murdered the whole time. This buff though means the least in solo shuffle though. Like in solo shuffle, the dampening is already so high. I feel like you will be forced into taking the defensive talents, and I'm calling them defensive. Like your healing is your defense, right? So you are forced into like speccing heavily into heals almost always. Here, get a nice little hex on the healer. And we push him down. This DH was playing a little bit crazy here, not respecting our damage. They were also focusing, I think, a little bit weird. They should have focused me. Focused me probably, or just focused the Warlock. They shouldn't have been swapping left and right. The Warlock will turn out to be kind of the weak link, so he will be getting focused later on. So I don't know, like with the changes to like overall damage and stuff, I feel like you will have a lot more opportunities to use your heals, which might in turn, also make you able to use more of your Maelstrom for damage, like, and that's like a thing you'll see in one of these games. Like that's a thing that like is like constantly in my mind. Like one mistake with like your with the usage of your Maelstrom and you're dead. Like one time you use it accidentally not to heal, you're dead. One time you use it to damage and all of a sudden like a Frost Mage Glacial spikes you, boom, you're dead. So like it's kind of a hard to say right now until the patch actually hits and you get to play the patch, right? But I would say right that it's gonna make it a lot easier to play an enhancement as far as the defensive part. Like when I say easier, I don't mean like skill wise easier, just gonna make it feel easier, right? You're not gonna feel like it's like a moment to moment decision, like oh my god, will I be able to get more Maelstrom, blah blah, am I gonna die here, or not? Like, and like here you even see like I heal, but I heal myself, but it's like I did nothing with it, so like, right, if I actually went for damage there, God knows what would have happened, I would have gotten destroyed. So I just feel like that's like a thing that needs to get, how would I say? That's like a thing we need to see if it's gonna, be a lot better. And we're gonna see, I think, here the perfect example of... I'm not sure if it's here. Might be on the other round, but we're gonna see the perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? Where I use, instead of like using my Maelstrom for healing, I use it for damage one time, and that one time is almost, it's not almost, that one time just like loses the game. Yeah, here. As you can see, like I thought I was able to get the burst going, but nope. Nope. And I was like basically almost like, what was it, like half HP, or like running away from me and stuff. Like, yeah, so like to me it was a bad decision by me, of course. Like I'm not saying this was like the Enhancement Shaman problem, right? I'm not blaming this on the class. This was actually my fault, right? But the thing is, these situations where you're like it's like a life or death situation where you have to decide which one you're gonna use, you're probably gonna feel a lot more comfortable, right? Not using a heal when you're half HP, right? Because like, okay, my healers probably got me here, we have some CC going and stuff, the damage is down, right? I can use some damage. Here yeah, this Restage is gonna own me here. Yeah, Restage is gonna own me here. Yeah, that resto there just shut me out from the game for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Here we're just focusing the Warlock. I mean, his Warlock is making... I don't know how he gets to such a high rating with especially playing Destruction, but like... Maybe he's better versus other like casters, but like he's just standing there and like taking the damage, I feel like. Which is not something you want to do versus like melee. Well, I'm getting kind of CC'd, okay, but like here I feel like he should be using his mobility. And yeah, we just push him down. We just push him easily down. Another thing that needs to be, I think, noted, arms, man. Arms is getting so buffed. Like, their damage is fine already. Damage is getting buffed. Their survivability is shit. Okay, they're getting survivability. Like, they should, of course. I don't have a problem with that. But, like, their damage is getting buffed. And they're already a terror to you. Like, warriors in general are terrorists for enhance. But, like, warrior now, especially arms, is just gonna be, like, I don't know, like... If there's a warrior on the enemy team, your class is all of a sudden shit tier, like complete shit tier. Your heals are bad, he's gonna absolutely nuke you. You wanna burst, disarmed, you wanna burst, feared, you wanna burst... Always an answer for everything you got to do. You're doing all of a sudden some extra damage, boom, disarmed. You know, his slows is stronger, his everything, you know, so just, I don't know, he's gonna feel really bad. Especially arms, like arms also has the parry, right? So if you're like trying to kill arms, he just parries, he's immune. You're trying to burst him, he just disarms you. He literally just disarms you. You trinket the disarm, he stuns you, right? So like, I don't know. And like he just like simply is probably gonna just out-tank you, like sitting there and just, you know, doing damage. He's just gonna out-tank you. Here again, we're just bursting the Warlock. We get really good CC on the Shaman. Like the Druid got really good at CC there on the Shaman. But we're just pushing on the Warlock. Here I am with the Warlock. I am with the Warlock. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm not sure. I forgot how the last 2 matches go. But yeah, I don't know. We have to see, like, there's like basically like damage is going down overall a lot, depending if you're not arms, of course. Arms is just doing more damage, but like damage is overall going down. Your heal is getting buffed. Certain classes that were doing Giga Chat damage are getting also like nerfed, so like you might be like in a better position than you were, but like I still feel like there's like classes that completely counter you, while you as a class don't really counter other classes. Like if you think about it, like Enhancement Shaman is good versus casters, but does not really counter shit on casters nearly as close as like how like what's it called, DK like completely shits on casters, right? But like I'm not immune to casters. I just pretty good versus them because I have a short, you know, I have my short cooldown interrupts and I have grounding totem and blah blah blah, you know. But it's like overall it's not like you're just counter casters. Like you just, here I try to heal him because I'm like failing probably my party macros, arena party macro one and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately the Warlock that dies there. Here we are just gonna focus the Warlock. He's giving me some orders. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's good. I people like this I don't hate. Like he's just trying to organize. Like he's not toxic, you know, and stuff. Like people like this I don't mind. I'm joking a little bit, of course. Okay, Hunter and stuff like that. But like this is actually good. You should do in your games this. Like have an idea of what you're gonna do with your teammates. So here I'm setting up my burst, dropping all my totems. I drop everything. My grounding actually gets killed, so I get horrified. I'm just bursting him. There's like, yeah, he's, I don't know, this Warlock is just letting us play PvE with him. Like he's just sitting here. Like I am taking mega damage, fine, but like I just feel like he could just teleport and like remove all of our pressure, while their pressure would stay on us, and he just gets bursted down. So, I hope you've enjoyed this little rant, little soul shuffle video. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.